Hello all. I didn't tell any of you this. I forgot to make a video about it. But I went today, this afternoon, to see Company in concert at the New York Philharmonic. Oh my god. What a show. It was excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'll give you a review. I'll give you my review now. Full cast. Alright. First of all, this cast, I had very high expectations with this cast. And I had seen a clip, like a 3-minute clip on BroadwayWorld.com before, and I was pretty impressed. Some people I was expecting a lot more from, but they were still all very good. Let's start with Mr. NPH himself, Neil. Neil Patrick Harris was an excellent Bobby. I was actually expecting him to be worse. He was excellent. He was okay in Act 1, but by Act 2 he was excellent. His Marry Me a Little was excellent. I actually thought his Marry Me a Little was better than his Being Alive. His Being Alive was very good, but his Marry Me a Little was excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, Katie Finneran played Amy, and perfect casting. Perfect casting. I don't know why. I thought of her for Susan, not for Amy. She was a perfect Amy. But I had heard that she had been flubbing lines, which she did, but you know what? It worked for her character, because she has a very hard song to sing, Not Getting Married Today. She said to do, she was like, so thank you for the 57, it was okay for her character, because she's neurotic, it was okay. But she was hilarious. Oh my god, she had so much energy, and, I mean, for God's sake, the woman just had a baby. To be doing that after just having a baby, she's a pro. She's amazing. Uh, and her Paul, Aaron Lazar, didn't have that much to do, but he was very good. Alright. The funniest couple, by far, in this show, Stephen Colbert and Martha Plimpton. Oh my freaking god. These two were hysterical. They just worked so well off each other. In the 2006 revival, the actress playing Sarah was very funny, but the actor playing Harry was dull. Those, in this production, they were both so hilarious. Oh my god. There's this, it was just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I'll tell you more about that later. But, John Cryer was David. Now, I know that was the big surprise casting. He was, acting-wise, he was very, very Alan Harper from 2.5 Men. Very. He brought Alan to that character. Which was good. It was a different take on the character of David. But I liked it. He was very funny. Singing, he was probably the weakest singer. Stephen Colbert had a great voice. Stephen Colbert needs to do more theater, because he's excellent. Stephen Colbert and John Cryer have to do a little song together. John Cryer wasn't terrible. He tried. God knows the man tried. But it was just not great. He could have done better. Craig Bierko and Jill Pace were Peter and Susan. They were very good, very funny. Jennifer Laura Thompson was an excellent Jenny. She was hilarious. That was the funniest I've ever seen her. Oh my god, she was hilarious. Who else is there? Jim Walton was very funny as Larry. He was a very, also brought much more life into the character of Larry. Now with the girlfriends, Christina Hendricks was the perfect April. Perfect April. I loved her April. And she was just so funny, had an excellent voice. I love her voice. What else? Oh, Anika Noni Rose. I heard people saying she could have done better. She was probably the weakest of them all. Her acting was excellent. She amazed me with her acting. Her singing was very good though. She did a very good job. And Cassie Whitehead, she she did a very good job. She played Kathy, and Kathy is probably my least favorite character in the show, because she's a very bland character, Kathy. But she did a really good job with it. She was an excellent dancer. She really danced the role very well with TikTok. So now I've talked about everyone. That just leaves one person, the Lupone. what can you say? She was excellent. She was not even excellent, amazing, brilliant. Oh my god, she was hilarious, hilarious, and her Ladies Who Lunch was excellent. Her little things you do together, excellent. Oh my god, she was just excellent, brilliant. The cast worked so good as an ensemble, but the couples, I have to say the couple that worked the best together was Colbert and Plimpton. They really need to do a show together. Those two are hysterical. Okay, so conductor was Paul Gemignani, who's a bloody genius, and he's just excellent. He is brilliant, brilliantly conducted. There were some cute moments. There were some very cute moments with him, like in Not Getting Married Today. Amy, while the soloist was singing, Amy Katie Finneran went up, tried to her goal is like to stop all this music. She goes up to Paul Gemignani, grabs his baton, and breaks it in half. It was just hilarious. And then the scene in Act 2 where Bobby's showing April his apartment, she's like she like points to the orchestra and he's like, "Oh, this is very nice." And it was just very cute. It was very cute. He did an excellent job. The music sounded excellent. Jonathan Tunick, gotta give a shout out to him. He arranged all of it. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. And of course, Mr. Sondheim for creating it all. Uh, then Lonnie Price was the director. I don't usually like Lonnie Price's work, but this was probably the best I've seen him do. It was a brilliantly staged production. Each couple was on a couch, like Harry and Sarah, Amy and Paul, Jenny and David, Peter and Susan, Joanne and Larry. They're all like spinning around on couches, and that was basically the opening number. They're all spinning around on couches, and Bobby's going from couch to couch. And you know what I love? What I love, the opening number sounded excellent vocally. There was nice harmony, and then Patti LuPone's like just looked so relaxed. She was just like, phone rings, door chimes, in comes company. She was just so relaxed, and and oh my god, Side by Side by Side was, oh my god. There was this one break where they're all doing things, and like Peggy LuPone's walking across the stage with a bucket of confetti, throwing things. But the funniest was Martha Plimpton runs into Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert grabs her. Then Neil Patrick Harris jumps into Stephen Colbert's arms. So Stephen Colbert is holding up Martha Plimpton and Neil Patrick Harris while Martha Plimpton is doing these like operatic trills, and it just sounds hilarious. And they're all just, it was just a great show. The applause, there was a great audience. I was in a great audience. The applause took up 1/3 of the show. Being Alive got great of Being Alive. The longest applause was for Patti LuPone and Ladies Who Lunch. Ladies Who Lunch, I felt so bad for the people in the front row because at the end she spills the drink. That's the most I've ever seen come out of that. Because I know it happens, but the whole thing fell out. The whole thing spilled. And I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad for those people in the front row. So, the seats were okay. I mean, I could see, but I was sitting in front of two giants. And this one guy was tall enough as it was, he brought pillows to sit under. Pillows! But and the one woman in front of me, she kept moving her head, and it was like, okay, could not see. That's why she was always in the center. That's why I liked how with the staging, the focus wasn't always in the center. Like they were sometimes there, they were sometimes there. It was all like mixed up. So it was just that was my only complaint. I loved the show. Excellent music, excellent material, excellent cast. Very fun. They did a great job with the songs. Oh my god. Especially just and the comedy was like spot on, especially like in Poor Baby when all the wives are singing. That was perfect. Katie Finneran gave a great Not Getting Married Today. Just excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Go see. Oh, you can't see Company now, but just it was a great show. When it comes out in movie theaters, go see it. Go see it.